Hi guys, welcome to Exposed. I'm your host, Kelsey McDonald. On this show, we seek out local musicians and give them exposure for their music. Hey guys, welcome to this week's episode of Exposed. I'm your host, Kelsey McDonald. Today we're in Nashville, Tennessee at Rocketown to interview Breathe Carolina. They are currently touring with Sleeping with Sirens and Memphis May Fire. You guys are here at Breathe Carolina.
What's up?
How you guys doing?
Good.
How's the tour going so far?
This tour's been awesome. It's been crazy. It's kind of weird because we've done a lot of it's the first time we've done a bunch of festivals and festival tours in the same thing. So it's been interesting. It's been awesome.
So your new album's coming out in 2014. What can you tell me about it?
Savages! Yeah, the album's called Savages. I don't know, it's just, we've been working on it for a really long time. You know, we've put a lot of ourselves into it. A lot of stuff has happened over the time that we've been doing that. There's a lot of that in the record show. It's gonna be crazy. We all got it tattooed on us. Yeah.
How does it seem?
Huh? It's on his face. Mine's on my face. Mine's on my forehead. Mine's on my hands. Mine's on my hand.
That's awesome.
We picked really intense places to put it on.
Yeah, I like the eye one. That was
Yeah.
cool. That's awesome. So you guys recently announced that Carla's moving on. What are your thoughts on that?
We have been with love for a while, and he recently just had a baby, so he's gonna go and be with his family, which is the right thing to do in that situation. Because, it's hard having a kid and being away for 9 months out of the year. So yeah, I mean it's definitely a change, but we've all embraced it, we've all come to terms with it, and we're ready to go. We feel strong, we're ready to go.
So moving forward, does that mean you guys all have the same sound or keep it kind of the same?
I think BC's always been kind of, dancey vibe, electronic, and I think we're really finding our niche in that world right now. And I don't think it's going to be too different from what we put out before. It's just the next step. We're not going straight acoustic or anything like that. There'll definitely be tracks and screaming stuff. Yeah, we'll definitely have to have new tracks and stuff like that.
So you guys are on tour with Sleeping with Sirens, Memphis May Fire Issues. What are you most looking forward to about this tour?
Every band on this tour is just amazing live, so it's fun. Going to the venue, watching every band every night. The crowds have been incredible. These kids are coming to the shows and just ready for it. They're ready to go crazy. And since the start of it till now, it's been nuts. I guess I'm just looking forward to it still.
It's awesome to be on tour with bands you like watching too.
Right.
All the bands on the tour are so rad to watch live, and they're awesome. So that's really fun.
Do you guys have a favorite band to see live?
Issues
On the
for
tour?
me has been just because I've never seen Issues before. I've seen Memphis and Sleeping before because of Warped Tour and stuff, but
Right.
I've never seen Issues before. They have a live DJ and stuff. It's just so different. It's super cool.
They kill it.
Yeah, definitely interesting. Probably the most fun set to catch.
So is that your favorite in general, just on this tour?
Oh, on the tour.
On the tour?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite overall that you've ever seen?
Favorite thing I've ever seen live? I saw Deadmau5 live. That was the most
That was
ridiculous.
insane.
That was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my entire life. It was out of this world.
I don't know. I think I just have to relate back to my first time going to a concert. I was being too, and I was super
Yeah.
young. And just that experience was so oh my god. So it's when I'm sure there's been other bands that have put on crazier shows, but to me,
Yeah,
that's
your
why
first
it's
concert's always really fun.
Yeah.
Did you always know you wanted to be a musician? Was that something you always wanted to do?
I knew from time I was probably 12 or 13. My dad played bass. I'm sure Eric's dad plays drums. We've all been in bands since we were super young. So I think it's
Eric and I got our first band's lip tattoo. We got a lip tattoo from our first band when we were 16.
So we've kind of all just been always making music, so it's just kind of,
We didn't even eat lunch. We just go for that band practice.
yeah.
That's awesome.
It was good.
So who influenced you musically? Who do you really look up to?
it's definitely there's people that have influenced us individually that we've been young, but I think recently as a band we've just been really influenced by this whole I don't know if it's the EDM world, not really that necessarily, but just trying to get the craziest sounds. I don't know who would be recently.
Well, we were trying, I don't know, when we were in the studio, we were listening to, we'll listen to, Deadmau5, we'll listen to, the new Corel album, we'll listen to stuff like that, but we're also listening to, rock songs, too. And I think, they were doing that before, anyway, it was always, rock mixed with, the dance stuff, so I guess just everything really.
Yeah.
Lyrically, I would say Drake is a huge part.
Yeah, the new Drake album.
He tells stories when he's
Non-stop.
talking to you. It's not just like a song. And so
Yeah.
we're really trying to get that across to you to really like connect with people with what we're saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Just get real personal with music, you know.
Yeah, there's not really like one thing. It'll be like
you have a bunch of different ones.
it'll be like they'll put on the Drake album, and all of a sudden we'll put on Maddie on, and it'll just be like we'll just be sitting there just coming up with like
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for spending time with us, and look for your album in 2014.
All right,
Yeah,
thank you.
thank you.
Thank you.